back to Angel's Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly general message for June 21st through June 27th. And without further ado, we're getting right into your Lovebird bonus for those of you who are in a beautiful, beautiful romantic bond. What are the energies around, yes, Leos this week? Angels, we're looking for high vibrations. Yes, we are. Positive energy. We have emotional freedom and family. Wherever you go, whatever you do, family is there for you. I feel like this week between the two of you, it feels more of a family vibe. It feels less of highly sexual energy this week. It feels more like, yes, I love you, in a family kind of way. I feel like you guys are doing more family-oriented things. You guys are getting along great, and I feel like you're kind of settling into your relationship. Just settle. You know, like when a house settles, it's like just settling into, not settle, but you're settling into your relationship. It almost feels a bit like, wow, I'm going to be with this person for the rest of my life. It just feels more like family. You know, those relationships that last like when you're 80 years old and you're dancing and you're holding hands, and it feels like that this week, okay? All right, now let's move on, shall we? For Leos looking for love. Yes, angels and guides, positive energy for the Leos that are looking for love. What is going on there, Leo? Thank you. We have forgiveness. Friends, all the love, your light extends its reflection shown in chosen friends. I feel like there is forgiveness. There's someone in your world, or there was someone in your world that you need to forgive, or they need to forgive you. It feels like you want someone to forgive you this week. It feels like an old love or old flame, or someone is wanting your forgiveness. It's totally up to you whether you accept it or not. Okay. All right. Now let's move on to yes. Positive energy for Leo for 7 little days. Thank you, and thank you. Okay, if it goes on the floor, it stays on the floor. Angels, high vibrations. Yes, and yes. May we have one more, please, for, you know what, for Leo. Now, we're moving on to Angels, stop playing. What is going on with Leo this week? Angels, high vibrations, please. The highest of vibrations for Leo. Thank you, and thank you. Now, let's add a bit of the Dragon's deck. Thank you, angels. We're looking for thank you. Looking for some positive energy, please, for lovely, courageous Leo. All right, angels. More messages. We're topping off the messages with the Hummingbird deck. Thank you. We're going to keep on shuffling here. Yes, we are. Angels, high vibrations for thank you, and thank you. There we go. Come on, angels. What is going on here for lovely? Thank you, and thank you. Just a few more, just a few more, and that is way too many. Okay, so we're going to tidy up, and then we're going to add, you're like, don't add another card, Dora. Then we're going to add one from the Buddha. Yes, the Buddha deck. Joy is your spiritual message for the week. Joy. Okay, so let's take a peek, shall we? Now, the major theme for the week is the 5 of Swords, the 6 of Clubs, Illusions, King of Spades, and the 4 of Spades. I feel like someone is leaving your tribe this week, your spiritual tribe. And I feel like it's because the truth came out. Yeah, it did. With the illusion, whatever was not the truth, it, you know that old saying, what's done in the dark comes to light. Yeah, it came to light. With the King of Spades, I feel like, and the Four of Spades, I feel like whatever did come out and whoever is leaving this situation, I feel like someone doesn't really want to leave, or someone doesn't want them to leave, even though the truth did come out. Might have been about, depending on where you are in this message, it could have been about a third party situation. It could have been about, now don't take that as, please don't take that as romance. It could be you, your partner, and a child, or you, your partner, and a friend, or you, your partner, and a parent, or things of that nature. But whatever it was, the truth came out, and boy, it was hard. It was really hard to accept. I feel like accept, because you didn't want to believe it. You really didn't want to believe it. But when the truth came out, and you feel like, okay, that really now makes sense. Now, don't take that as somebody was cheating. Please, I'm going to say, please don't take that, because not every situation someone is cheating. It could have been a third party situation. Maybe it had to do with your realtor. Or maybe it had to do with a bank situation that also represents a third party situation. Maybe something wasn't very clear, but now it came out. The truth of the matter came out. And now it's like, okay, now that I have the truth, now I can deal with it. Okay? All right. Now, yes, and you're happy the truth came out. Now, let's look into the recent past, shall we? We have the Moon card, yes, in the recent past, with the Jack of Hearts, the Goals card, the Queen of Hearts, and the 10 of Clubs. So in the recent past, with the Moon card, yeah, things were not clear. I see that even though things weren't clear, I see you still made a sacrifice. You kept moving forward with all of your goals, all of your work with the Queen of Hearts. And the 10 of Clubs told me that you moved forward and you were successful, although you didn't have all the answers, although the truth really wasn't presented to you, wasn't clear, not necessarily the truth, but something wasn't clear to you. You kept moving forward. Now, that was in the recent past. Now, when we look in the middle of the week, we have the 2 of Swords with the 5 of Spades, multitask, King of Hearts, and the 9 of Clubs. So in the middle of the week, I see you trying to make up your mind. You're trying to make a decision about a change that needs to be made. It's how you're going to handle this with the multitask. Like a boss, okay? You're going to handle it with the King of Hearts like a boss. Whatever you need to say, however you need to release this knowledge, you're going to do it, and you're going to say it with your crown on your head. You're trying to make up your mind about this change. You're going to make up your mind, okay? You don't have any choice. You're the one that has to do it. There's people around you and like, why can't they do it? Why can't they make the decision? Why can't they make the decision? No, the decision is on you. You have to make this decision. You have to tell them how it's going to be. Okay, you have to make the decision for everyone, okay? Now, and there's a part of you that kind of enjoys that, all right? Now, when we look at the end, you're like, no, I don't. Well, there's a part of me that says you do, okay? Now, when we look at the end of the week, we have the King of Cups. We have the 7 of Spades, defense, with the Jack of Spades and the Jack of Clubs. So by the end of the week, yeah, you're sitting in your throne. You are the one in charge here. Of course, with the 7 of Spades, I feel like doesn't matter. Their opinions really don't matter. They do, but you know that you have to do what is best for, I think, everyone. You're going to defend this decision that you're making. With the Jack of Spades, I feel like I'm picking up that you're trying to do things differently. You're trying to do things different from the way you did it before. Because the way you did it before, or they did it before, I want to say wasn't the best. I'm just going to say it wasn't the best. But you're calling the shots. That's all I get is you're calling the shots. And it's almost like now that you have all the information, now that everything is on the table, you can now make that decision. And it's up to you. You're like, God, I don't want to make another decision. Yeah, it's up to you. I'm sorry here. All right, now, your bonus is the star card with the 6 of swords, the 8 of hearts, observe, Queen of diamonds, and the 5 of clubs. So, okay, all right, Leo, with the star card, you're going to feel good about this decision. You're going to feel like, you know what, I'm making the right decision. With the 6 of swords, you know that you are leaving a situation. You're leaving something behind that was not necessarily the easiest thing to deal with. You have the power to do this. I feel like people are watching you. I feel like people are watching you. I feel like people with the Queen of Diamonds, they're watching how you're handling yourself in this situation and how you change direction. Boy, are they watching you. They didn't, I'm going to say, Leo, what I'm picking up, they really didn't know that you had it in you to do this, to take the bull by its horn, to make very, I want to say, kingly decisions. But you know, now that it's a bit easier now, because in the past you were moving forward and you were doing the right thing, but you didn't necessarily have all the facts. Okay, you didn't have all the facts, but now that the facts are out and you know have all the knowledge that you need, you can now move forward. So like I said, let's say hypothetically speaking, it's about a house you're buying. Well, maybe you didn't know about, you know, what was in title or in escrow. Well, now you know, and now it's like, okay, now I can make a different decision. But you're not just making this decision for you, you're making the decision for the collective, for the good of everyone that is in your tribe. There is a bit of joy that you are actually given this opportunity. You're given this opportunity to make the decision. So if someone is saying to you, deferring to you, what do you think? It's okay to tell them. It's okay to make moves, to move in a different direction or the same direction. It's just that now it's like you have all of the facts in front of you. So you can continue down this road knowing all the facts, or you can change direction knowing all the facts. But whatever it is that's going to happen, it's because of you. They're deferring to you. I'm just going to leave it like that, okay? So there's joy in that, okay? So I send you joy, namaste, and much, much love sent your way.